I literally wanted to show you guys how these flowers bloomed. Like they were all the way closed, and look how they bloomed. Oh my God, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love roses. The secret, if you want your roses to bloom big and lush and so pretty, the secret is to put rose quartz in the bottom. And hola, ¿cómo están, you beautiful lovers of self? It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and welcome to your weekly self-love message, okay? This is what your soul wants you to know in this very moment. Take the time right now or at some point throughout your day and look in the mirror or turn your phone to selfie mode and acknowledge you, love on you. Tell yourself, insert your name, there is nobody else I would rather be doing life with other than you. I am so happy that you are the soul, this vessel. I love you. You mean so much to me. I would choose you every single time in this life and the next life. The most important relationship you will ever have is the relationship with you. I am an advocate for that. I believe that with every fiber inside of me. The most important relationship you will ever have is the relationship with yourself. I say that because the relationship with yourself dictates every relationship that you will ever experience in your life. Even the relationship with the divine source, Allah, whatever, the universe, whatever name you give it, whatever you connect with. The relationship with you determines all other relationships in your life. So I want you to look at yourself at some point throughout this day, in this moment, this week, whenever you're viewing this. Look in the mirror or turn your phone around to selfie mode and love on you. Acknowledge that there is nobody else that you would rather do life with other than yourself. And maybe this is hard for you, but you know what? I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say, I know it hasn't always been easy for me to love you, for me to want you, for me to accept you. But in this moment, I'm making a vow to you. There is nobody else I would want to figure this thing out with other than you. Because you, my love, don't get any breaks from you, okay? So I hope that you love you. I hope that you enjoy your company. I hope that you like you, because you don't get any breaks. You don't get to go away from you. Okay? So make sure that you do something this week to cultivate that relationship with yourself. All right? Talk to you, acknowledge you, love on you. Speak words of empowerment to you, okay? So, honey, as I was meditating, as I was tapping into, the message that Spirit wanted me to bring forth this week to you on your self-love journey, the first word that I heard, there was a quote that I heard, and it was something like, miracles happen in the most unlikeliest of places. That is what Spirit placed on my heart this week. Miracles are happening. And not only miracles are happening, but miracles are happening to me. Miracles are happening to you. Miracles are happening all around us. Your life, something that you have, something that you're able to do, you being able to walk, you being able to talk, you being able to see, you being in a job or a space that you're in, you having a platform, you're able to create with your hands and craft things. Somebody somewhere is wishing and praying that they had that very thing. Your life, whoever's watching this, you right now, yes, your life is a miracle that somebody is praying for. So I want you to keep that in your mind this week. And to know that the life that you have, no matter how you look at it, because maybe sometimes we can get stuck. We can get stuck in like just the going by every day, and this is just what we have, and I'm just used to all of these things, and I'm just used to seeing. But it's not until you can't see, you can't taste, you can't walk. So I feel like miracles are happening all around us every day. It's about training the eye to see the beauty. Every day you will see that your life is a miracle. You being here is a miracle. Us having this exchange is a miracle. It's all about your perception. It's all about how you see things, okay? So, save us some time, I went ahead and pulled our cards. But baby, look what quote came out for us this week. And it reads, "All greatness teeters on whether a would-be hero overcomes the terror within and advances regardless." Oh, that's good. I'm gonna read that again. It says, all greatness teeters on whether a would-be hero overcomes the terror within and advances regardless. So, you're probably gonna hear me talk about this a lot. And our motto for 2022 is feel that fear and do it anyway. Feel that terror within and do it regardless. So what I'm getting from this is there are going to be things that you desire in life, places that you want to go, places that I feel like your soul is calling you, okay, to do, to travel, to be, to experience, to see. And the truth is you are going to be scared shitless, and you got to do it anyway. That is what separates a would-be hero from a hero. When you feel that terror within, you make a conscious decision to proceed forward anyway. When your intuition tells you something, all right, about a person, place, or thing, or starting a new project, or branching out, putting yourself, your business, or standing up for yourself, starting something, it could be anything. But how you get to that greatness is about you making a decision to face the terror within. Simple, right? I know you're like, Tori, you saying it's simple, but it's not so simple, but it really is. It really is. I feel the reason why Spirit wanted me to talk about miracles, because as far as the incoming energy that's coming into your life currently is the Wheel of Fortune right here. The Wheel of Fortune is about recognizing the natural cycles and patterns of life. This is what the wheel talks about. It talks about seasons, wheel spins, right? And I feel like this woman right here, she is threading gold. This is why I feel like you're currently making room for miracles to happen in your life. That's honestly what I'm hearing from Spirit. So the incoming energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is about endings and beginnings. This is about cycles. This is about patterns. Patterns, I want to say, within our life, things that we do that uplift us, and patterns and things that we do that don't benefit us. So I feel like there's an ending happening in your life with some cycle, some pattern, some way of thinking, some way of being that you're clearly aware of that. You know what? Doing this or having this or being in this is not what's, I want to say, best for me. And it's about digging within yourself to find that courage to face that belief, to face that way of thinking, to face, you dancing with your dreams, to face this new life. Congratulations to my love muffin that just found out she's pregnant. You know, you're facing motherhood. It could be so many things. Running your own business, cutting away from dysfunctional relationships of all kind, professional, platonic, romantic, you know. Feel as though this week and this moment and this time, you are facing things that might not be easy, you know, on the inside. This could be standing up in your truth, you know, standing in your truth, going within, releasing built up emotions, coming to acceptance of something within your life. Making room is what I'm hearing, because there is a renewal in your life happening. We know that before a renewal happens, there are certain things that we have to face, certain things that we have to look at, certain things that we have to address in order to make space for what's coming in. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, I love this card because it does talk about success. It does talk about great things happening, you know, but before we get to a renewing, before there's a rebirth, something has to die. There has to be an ending. So this is about beginnings and endings in your life. So you're closing out a chapter, and what you're coming into, I pulled an oracle for us, and it says expecting miracles. Miracles are blooming in my life. So this is what's going down for you right now. Whatever is ending in your life, whatever cycle has left, it's opening up so miracles can bloom. So there's this lighter energy coming in. All right? This is what's coming into your life. And I want to take a look at what needs your focus with these endings and beginnings, this renewal, this new mindset, this new way of living, this new way of thinking, this new life, this new opportunity, this new business, this new freshness within yourself. It's so many things that it could be for each and every one of you beautiful souls, but there's a newness here, there's a renewal here in your life. So with that renewal coming in, with that season ending and you beginning a new season in your life, with you walking away from what doesn't serve you, okay? What needs your focus in this moment right now? What do you need to focus on? And your oracle card, oh my God. What is that? Igniting courage. I am strong and courageous right here. And we have the 2 of Wands right here and the 7 of Wands. And when I see Wands, I think about passion. It's all about creativity. It's all about internal and also spiritual. And it's coming from the inside of you. And with the 2 of Wands here, anytime we see 2, it's usually a choice, right? And not only a choice, but it's a choice to leave your comfort zone. So this is what needs your focus this week, is coupled with the 7 of Wands, which is all about taking a stance, all about standing in your power, fighting for that inner child, that inner vision, you know, that desire, that inner vision within you. So what needs your focus this week is you having the courage within you to take a stance, okay? To leave and go away from one way of thinking, your comfort zone, because we see she's on the porch, honey, with 2 wands, you know, making a decision of what direction she's going to take. And I just feel sometimes facing terror, right? Or making a decision to follow your dreams, making a decision to switch your perspective, making a decision to, change something up, because I feel like there's change. There's something that you're changing, and I feel like this is within you. This could be decluttering your relationships. This could be decluttering your home. There's something that you have to make a decision to make room for, taking a stance for what's right. One of the things that I feel have been coming up for a lot of people, and as we've seen, the Wheel of Fortune, patterns, addictions, things that we thought we were over, maybe things that we thought we were done with. But when you start to unpack, when you start to clean up, when you start to move things around, you're able to see things clearer. You're able to see, oh no, that still affects me. Oh, that still bothers me. Oh, I still have a little bit of tweaking to do when it comes to allowing myself to be, expressing myself, maybe dating a particular type of person, or hanging out with certain friends. It's like a lot of things are coming to the surface that maybe you thought you were done with, or maybe you couldn't see, but whatever's coming to the surface is coming up to be released, because I feel like where you're going, where you're headed, you can't take that with you. And even as I'm saying that, there's almost this little, like, I feel like your inner child, a little, like that, like being scared, because I feel like you're making some hard decisions this week about what's going with you in this new life and what's not going with you in this new life. And that can be hard sometimes. And that can be terrifying for your inner child, because maybe this is the way that you've always thought. Maybe this is the way that you've always been. Or maybe, I pray she doesn't mind me using her example, but, preparing for a little one, it's just you, and now you have this new bundle of joy coming in. And maybe you're stepping out and you're leaving your comfort zone, and you're going and trying new things and doing something different when it comes to your career, because that's coming up too. Or going about something a different way. Those things can bring up a lot of terror in us. Okay? But listen, going back to all greatness teeters on whether a would-be hero overcomes the terror within and advances regardless. So whatever decision that you make, I promise you, when you make this decision, when you say, you know what, this is what it is, okay, so much anxiety, is going to fall off of you. Whatever heaviness was on you is going to lift up. Because I feel like that's what sometimes we don't realize. On a soul level, which way to go, which path to choose, what to do. It's about taking a stance with this 7 of wands right here, taking a stance, having the courage to act on what your intuition is telling you, whatever that is for you. That's what it is about right now, because whatever decisions that you make, we know that what we make in this moment, the moment is how we create our future. What you do right now in this moment, not yesterday, not what you're going to do 10 years, but right now in the moment, the steps that you take in the moment to maybe reach out and get help, maybe change your perspective, maybe do something new, walk away, let it go. Whatever that is for you, open up to the new opportunities, to the miracles flowing in your life, this new path, This is what creates your future, is in the choices that you make now. Because you, my love, you are the magician. You are powerful beyond your belief. So when you begin to find the courage to face the terror within, to make these decisions and to face these things that, are not, that are not benefiting you, that are actually keeping you small, that are actually keeping you tied to guilt and shame. But when you allow it to come up, when you allow yourself to feel it, to release it, this is how you remove the clutter out of your life, okay? Because as far as what's the benefits of focusing on having courage and focusing on making these hard decisions, we have right here renewal of life. Clutter, you see him pushing the clutter, pushing what no longer serves you off the cliff. Be done with it. So this is an amazing week for you, because whatever is showing up in your life this week, it is a miracle. And I say that because, as we know, miracles happen in the unlikeliest of places. I pray I said that right. And whatever is transpiring in your life, it's helping you move away from what is not serving you. It's helping you to be in the now. It's helping you to be more present. It's making room for you. So that is the message that Spirit wanted me to share with the beautiful soul who is watching this. I absolutely love you guys, and it is such an honor to make this video for you and be a part of your journey. I will catch you guys on the channel, and as always, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.